My name is Daniel Doe, a research fellow with the Center for Social Policy Studies, University of Ghana. I want to talk about concept and concept formation. What are concepts and how useful is concept for research? They are normally the key idea that is driving our research. And these are normally found in the questions we ask, the hypotheses we form. And it can be a concept based on our outcome variable or our causal variable or factor, if you want to name it that way. Now, so once we pull out this concept, we need to clarify the concept for two reasons. One, so that we can be able to communicate effectively with the concept. Two, so that we can be able to clearly mark out the key dimensions and the indicators of this concept for the purposes of measurement. Let's take, for example, a very basic concept in medical research. Let's say body mass. Yes, body mass, theoretically we all understand, but it can mean different things to different people depending on the way we conceptualize it. So if we assume that body mass is the key concept, then theoretically the dimensions of body mass are generally the issue of weight and the issue of height. But how can we operationalize this in our research? What does body mass mean to us when we conduct our research? How can we measure this body mass? So if we assume that yes, the dimensions are the weights and height, now how do we measure weight and height? That brings us to the indicator level. But this is a very extremely simple concept. There are more complex concepts that we use every day. But the point is, whichever concept we use as researchers, there is a need for us to make the understanding quite clear. How is the theoretical explanation of this concept? In terms of its basic usage, as we know it. And then two is to ask ourselves, how do we define this concept? Which aspect of the concept is relevant for us for this study? How do we measure the aspect we have talked about? So whether you are a social science researcher or you are a medical science researcher, you cannot do away with the value of concept. These are the tools for communication. These are the building blocks for the theories that we come up with. These are the indicators. These are the things that show us what to go and measure. And so the value of concept in research cannot be overemphasized.